Okay, so I'm making another support leg here, and I didn't want to mess up the axle where it's at or anything. I don't want to be taking it on and off. That'll just mess things up. And we have the big square or triangle right here. That's an option. Have these threaded holes. That's an option, but I don't like the size. It's too small. So what I decided to do was put a bolt through here. Now I know that creates a lot of play. So I can get my finger in here to work. Come on. I know that creates a lot of play right there, and I don't want that. I want some accuracy. So what I did was, out of a piece of round stock, made this little piece that goes right here in the bottom, and sets pretty flush. Grind it down to fit as good as I can, which is pretty decent. I'm pretty pleased with it. And then take my 1/2 inch, semi-tight, tight enough for right now. So we have that to work off of. I'm going to take this other piece of fork that came off a kid's bike. I'm going to cut those edges off, drill this hole to fit this hole, and then I'll be able to mount this down to that. I'm also going to put it in like that, weld up this gap in there, fill up that gap, and then cut it down to size and weld it to the frame. So that's pretty much how that one's going to happen. Gene Winfield, one of his sayings is, every day's a school day. In other words, you're always learning. Well, I've done some learning on this build, that's for sure. What I thought I could just get away with this one stem not working. So I have to build this one. I'm building this right now, and it takes a lot of the wibble wobble out of it, or whatever you want to call it. Second thing I'm going to do, I decided better extend it out the legs. And with that, I got two options here. Either I can add to it, put some pieces on the bottom here so it's sitting on the ground, or take this piece out on both sides and add this to it, which is the route I believe I'm going to do, number 2, the second route. So that's where I am with the build right now. As usual, I think I could just do this, and bam, it's done. And then when reality hits, it's not that way. Regardless, moving forward. Alright, the legs, cut it out, fabricated, ready to be welded. Centers are marked, ready to be welded. There we go. That's a lot better looking. That's something works right. Well, at least I think so. I think I'll do the other side, let this side cool down a little bit.
beautiful. That's way better. Almost got the little coins where I want to go. Spin around, do the other side for a second. Just better take the tilt out of it, I'll tell you that. That's what I'm shooting for. Yep. Yeah. Those are solid. They ain't going nowhere. This one. This, I believe this is going to work. Beautiful.
Good enough. All right.